Alright guys, so we're here at UK Games Expo and I've stopped in with LD3D and I'm going to be talking to Prav and all of the team. Well, most of the team anyway. We've got some lurkers in the back over there. But you guys have been doing some incredibly impressive stuff that you've been telling me about in terms of the role-playing world and sort of how people can dive in and enjoy their adventures. So go for it, man.
Right. Well, the main thing that we're trying to do is about inclusivity. Because when it comes to tabletop RPGs, either they're very complex or very expensive. So it's something that lots of people can go into, lots of people can experience and also afford. So what we made was this, our lovely homebrew campaign. This lovely gentleman here has been spending over 27 years creating this world. And so what we want to do is make something that's easily accessible. It's easy to read, and if you're a forever DM, you've got handy tables in there, so all of your NPCs are not called Dave. You've got story hook ideas for all the types of creatures that you could find. Inspirations about the creatures of the world. And it's also, what's the term?
System agnostic.
That's it. Big words.
Escapes him every time.
Big words. It's system agnostic, so it's not just for D&D. You can play it with World of Darkness, you can play it with Pathfinder. Literally a drag and drop to enhance your campaign.
So one of the things you guys were saying about this was that it's sort of like, a lot of people have big setting books out there that are just mighty tomes that cost you like 40, 50 quid or something like that.
Yes.
You guys are trying to like pare that down so you can kind of approach these things from an adventure by adventure sort of basis, effectively.
Exactly. Well, even when you've got friends around, you always have to have a level of planning. So you may have to spend a couple of weeks to just plan a campaign, whereas this could be very easy of, you've got some friends around, hey, let's just play a game, and it's very easy to just jump straight into this. Yeah. You don't have to worry about it. So it's, again, exclusivity and just allowing more people to play.
And I believe you guys have actually come to Kickstarter this weekend, isn't it?
Yes, we did, yes.
Yeah. A song and a prayer. As you can see, we have all of our funding for our table. Came all the way down from Halifax for the song and a dream. If you do go onto the Kickstarter, the promo video is just as budget-wise as this. 2 people and Windows Movie Maker. But yeah, the uptake's been amazing. We only came down here with only 5% funded. It's been 2 days. We're already at 40%. We love it. And just in case, we've also made sure that this is entirely powered by dungeonfog.com, so you can play around the table, but with the nature of the world at the moment, you can also play this online on Discord, Zoom, or Roll20. All platforms are there.
Brilliant stuff. Now I'm going to ask you, my friend. I'm going to put you on the spot. But I was going to say, so obviously this world has, well, been your baby, I guess, for the last however many years. What was it like finally getting to this stage and sort of putting all this together when it came to the Kickstarter and stuff?
Horrifying, because that means it's no longer in my head and is in fact available for everybody to read without me having to tell them. And I've been building this since I was 11 years old, starting with the single village, and now it's multiple continents, multiple regions within those, a whole in-depth, but you can go as far into it as you want, or just pluck a town out and drop it into your own setting. If you like Exile's Landing from the Ice Crystal Peaks, but want to put it in certain other properties, already established worlds, do so. The idea is that you just take the components you want and use it as inspiration, not as a specific you must play in our world.
Right. When it comes to world building as well, whilst he was in the army, he was still making this. He was playing whilst in the barracks as well. So it's quite inspiring.
That's amazing. I love that. That's really cool. And the other thing I was wanting to point out as well, obviously you guys have got a Twitch, so you do games online and stuff as well, yeah?
That's correct. The show itself is called Prav Must Die. It's a one-on-one D&D story with me versus the DM and the audience. The audience can redeem monsters, they can send heals. It's absolute chaos. And if they do enough rewards, we also do forfeits. So essentially like Jackass, but also with D&D.
Jackass with D&D sounds absolutely amazing.
I've shaved his head, I've made him drink hot sauce.
You hooked me up to a tens machine, that was really fun.
This seems like something that I definitely need to watch. I'm just going to say, guys, if you want to check out any of the things that we have talked about today, all of the links to all of the things these guys are doing are going to be in the description of the video. So make sure to check that out. Check out their Kickstarter. Maybe check out their live streams on Thursdays as well. I wish you guys the best of luck. Hope you have a really good time at the rest of the convention. And we're going to move on and get into another video very, very soon.